4, 3. Oh. Okay, stop. You guys just obsessed with me right now. Oh. Okay, now we're all playing. Try this again, a little more uninterrupted this time. We've got the birds and that's not going anywhere. So I got these nightstands from Facebook Marketplace for free and I was super excited about that because that was just such a steal. Like, these are big, solid, quality nightstands and they're matching. And I mentioned this before, but anytime you get a matching pair of nightstands, you already are like up here, you know, like that is one of the best things to sell. I've always had really good luck selling those. These nightstands really aren't that bad. The tops do have some failing finish, but that's fine because we're gonna be getting rid of the finish anyways with the design I have planned. I was hoping to change out the hardware, but unfortunately they are built in a way that they really can't be replaced, so we'll just have to pivot and work with what we've got. I'm almost 100% certain that there is solid wood underneath this finish, so hopefully if things go to plan, we are gonna be able to reveal some of that. But like I said, these nightstands aren't in terrible condition. I am just really not a fan of the current finish and the dark finish that they have on. Anyways, I think I've shown you guys the nightstands enough, so let's go ahead and get started by taking off these hardware pieces. Okay, so for taking off the hardware, I'm just gonna use a flathead screwdriver and, oh my gosh, wait. For once, it like actually smells good inside this drawer. It smells like men's cologne. That's a surprise. That rarely ever happens. But anyways, as I was saying, I guess I don't even need a screwdriver because it's just coming right off. Oh, these are one of those ones where you click, huh? So I'm trying to take this drawer out, and this drawer is one of those weird ones where you have to actually click down on one end and then up on the other for it to come out. Oh my gosh, these are so dusty dirty. All right, I'm gonna set this aside. If you guys are liking this content so far, one of the best ways you can support me and my small channel is simply by pressing that thumbs up button below this video. Doing that is going to tell the YouTube algorithm to push it out to new people, which it helps me out a ton. I also noticed that 80% of you guys watching my videos are not yet subscribed, so make sure to do that as well, as that helps me out a ton. Really, if you guys just interact, I could not ask for more. So at the end of the video, just tell me what you think of this flip, or just simply say hey. My whole design for these nightstands is that I really want to sand them down to raw wood and do what I've been doing a lot recently, which is doing a light paint wash. It really acts as like a light oak, which is super popular right now, so I want to do that. But first I'm gonna take one of the drawers and sand it down to see if that's even possible, to see if the wood grain is nice, to see if it even is solid wood, and then we can go from there. But I'm really hoping that it is. It's heavy, so it really feels like it's solid wood, but I'm not 100% sure on this one. So I'm gonna just take one drawer out and test it out and see. No! You guys, there's a reason why I wanted to test out a drawer to see if it was solid wood or not, and truth of the matter is that it's just not, apparently. I don't know, that was so confusing for me. Typically I'm getting pretty good at telling whether it's solid wood, a veneer, fake wood, but this one tricked me, and like, it just really looks like there's real wood grain here, and even as it lightens up it looks like it's real wood, but really it's totally a sticker because you can see it starts that like MDF stuff. Like, I ripped through the veneer, yet there's not even a veneer, it's more of like a sticker, I guess. So that's a bummer. Maybe I should see if the tops are solid wood though, because I mean, I'm gonna have to change my design. I'm gonna have to change my design regardless, but maybe I can still sand the tops down. So I'm gonna take one of the nightstands out and try that. Gosh, this is heavy. All right, so this is gonna need to be sanded down regardless because of this. So we'll see. To be completely honest with you guys, I can't tell. I really can't tell if this is a veneer or a sticker. I know for a fact it's not solid wood, but it's really not that pretty anyways, even if it is a veneer. So I'm not sure what to do. All right, so my final thoughts are, I'm pretty sure this is a veneer. I just think it's a very, very thin veneer. So I've got to be super careful on the sides and the edges. So I think we can do what I have in mind. I'm gonna get the top of this one sanded down and then the other one as well. I really want to get these nightstands primed, not only to help the paint stick, but also because my plan is to paint in a bright color, and applying the primer will significantly lower the number of coats of paint I'll have to do. I'm painting all of the body other than the tops because we sanded those down. I have a different plan for those. And then I'm also painting the drawer fronts as well. You do not have to paint the entire drawer though. In fact, most people prefer that you don't. That's why you'll never see me doing that. Instead, I always just stick to the drawer front, and that is good enough. After the primer dried, I had to figure out what I wanted to do, and so I moved on to the paint. This paint is a bright white from Sherwin-Williams. I got it in the Oops section for only $9, and it has lasted me so many projects. If you've seen other videos, you know I use it often. Now, after my first design had failed because these pieces weren't solid wood, my second resort or design was that I knew I wanted the tops to be stained and the body to be painted white. I've done this a lot in the past and it sells really well and really fast. These nightstands did end up needing 4 coats for full coverage. Without the primer, I'm sure it would have needed a lot more, which is to be expected when painting from a dark to light color. I decided to stain last. I'm using Verifaine's gel stain in a dark walnut. Dark walnut is by far my favorite stain color to use. It's such a rich and creamy color, and I think it really contrasts well against the white. If you've seen me do my paint washes, the application is the exact same. I just take one rag, and with that one rag, I wipe it all on, and then as soon as I've got enough coverage, I do this in sections, by the way. I'll take a new cloth and wipe the excess back, and then I just continue to repeat this process over and over and over again until you have a beautiful top just like this one. I did the same exact process on this second nightstand as well, and you won't believe how amazing these turned out. I let the stain dry overnight and I came back in the morning, and now I completely take back what I said in the beginning of this video where I said the wood grain is not that pretty, because although the camera doesn't show its full potential, this wood grain is stunning. But now we've got to protect it. You guys know I have a favorite method, which is using polyacrylic and a grout sponge, or part of one. It creates the most flawless finish ever. I was not the one to come up with this idea though, so I can't take all the credit, but I will happily continue to share it so more and more people know about it and will use it themselves, because there are no brush strokes at all, and it just really truly is like a factory made finish. I did also brush on poly on the body and the drawer fronts so that it would all be protected, and I did also spray paint the hardware gold. I will have links to everything in the description box in case you want to check it out for yourself. Now, one last time, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't yet. Now let's go ahead and get into this final reveal. You guys just obsessed with me right now. But now for the reason why you guys are here. We have some nightstands to flip, and I'm really excited about these. These were such a steal. I got them off of Facebook Marketplace for free. Oh, you're so sweet to the kitty. Oh, don't step on her. She got babies in her. Dylan is just so crazy, and I don't think... Come here. This intro, oh my god. No! No! Leave it alone. Are you two playing? Oh, oh. Oh. I'm trying to record. Yeah. So mommy can buy your dog food. Oh. Okay, now we're all playing. Okay. I will get back to you guys in just a little